This is my first little test stream. I'm trying to see how that shit goes. But yeah, hopefully it's working properly and you guys can hear me and everything. No viewers or anything, of course, but I just want to do this for myself, make sure that I got everything going right. Want to make sure that I have my stream deck going. Okay, my reactions. Okay. So that's good. You know what? Let's go ahead and talk about this nigga, guys. Let's give a big shout out to Aceboy Pun, man. This nigga's doing his thing. It's his birthday weekend. Started up another show, Don't Take It Personal, with him and Problem. G Malone came through, did his thing on there. I'm just really proud of Cuz actually right now. Like, everything he's doing is proper. Like, if you want to take a snapshot of what somebody's doing and how to succeed in this category of podcasting, live streaming, or whatever, pay attention to Pun. This nigga is doing a lot of shit right now. He's staying busy, staying active. So, okay, cool. So we got people in here. So it is, y'all can hear me and shit, cuz? Okay, let's go. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to make sure that my shit is going because I want to get back to doing my coffee with the Rios, get this positive energy out there, get the positive vibe out there, and make sure that shit that needs to be heard, shit that needs to be said is getting filtered through and you guys are getting to hear it. You know what I mean? What's cracking to everybody out there, man? I appreciate y'all tuning in and listening. It's like a big motivator. It's inspiring for me that I got folks out there that actually want to listen and hear what I got to say. I got my Afro Boricua flag in the back. You know, we always with the resistance. Yeah, Rios needs an emoji, huh? Real shit. But it's like a big shout out to Pun, man. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga is really, really doing his thing, and that's my brother. So it's like I couldn't be more proud of him and more supportive of what he's got going on, you know? So just shout him out. You know what I mean? It's his birthday weekend. We about to have the Ace Boys Worldwide tonight. Have a dinner tomorrow. We're going to have a Sunday Pun Day celebration. So it's going up. This weekend is going to be a movie. Yeah, but if you want to see somebody working hard and getting a due diligence and getting the job done, pay attention to that nigga. His reactions, Ladies Night, Ace Boys Worldwide. This nigga done set up all this shit. I'm not here to start no drama or talk about no drama shit. I'm trying to be on some positive things. Yeah, Fig Community World is what it is. They got their shit going on. And it seems like everybody is trying to figure out they place in the under the umbrella, or for lack of better words. But I've been hearing the word higher ups going on out there. Like, people keep saying the higher ups have made a decision. And like, my thing about that is like, nigga, it's not really higher ups. It's like niggas that's owners. Pun, AD, T-Rail, and MacWap. Them niggas is owners. You know what I mean? Like, them niggas not higher ups. This is they property. This is they platform. Niggas done built it, and you got to respect that shit. It's their decision. It's what they putting their money into it. You know what I mean? Like, look at them and then try to reproduce what they did. But it ain't no higher ups like niggas making decisions like this and, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. Especially not with us, not with Ace Boys Worldwide, nigga. We ain't never been like that. So, nigga, Pun is my brother. We've been A1 from day one, nigga. Like, I ain't ever going to put anything bad on Cuz's name, Trey's name, Manny's name. Nigga, if we got our differences, if we got difference of opinions, nigga, not to be disrespectful, but, nigga, y'all would never know about it. You know what I mean? I had to take that reaction thing out of there. Y'all would never know about it because, nigga, that shit that gets handled inside. Niggas fight, niggas argue, niggas debate all the time. But that ain't for the internet. It's not for y'all to have to, it's not fair for y'all to have to witness that and watch that and listen to that kind of drama. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what we about. We about brotherhood. Ace Boys Worldwide is, if you want to say one thing or one word to describe us, it's like actual real brotherhood. Like, those are my brothers. They kids is my nieces and nephews. My kids is their nieces and nephews, godchildren, godsons and shit. So, nigga, I ain't gonna do anything but support and do what I have to do to make sure that my brothers eating and they good. I ain't never gonna throw no smut or nothing. We from the east side, you know what I mean? We from Long Beach. We don't really get down like that, man. So Long Beach and Compton, you know what I mean? That's how we get down. And so we put each other first. But like being mad about position wise, that's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like you got to discuss that shit with your peoples and figure that shit out. Ace Boy's always been solid. We ain't never gonna come out here be fake or on no bullshit or do this and that. Like it ain't about content for us, or it ain't about content. It's about us just really, y'all know, y'all get the vibes. We get out there and get on the show. We laughing, we joking, we bagging on each other. Me and Manny going back and forth. Me and Manny go back and forth every day, all day. Since the day I met that nigga. Like we agree to disagree more than we agree on shit. And y'all get to see that shit in real time. Hey, that logo's sick, right? Guess who did the logo? Suave, nigga. Suave hooked that shit up. Bandit Designs, Suave Creations. You know, and so I just always want to put our best foot forward and let y'all know, like, nigga, it ain't never going to be none of that shit over here. You know what I mean? Like, ever. And what niggas got going on over there, T-Rail and his brother, I pray and hope for the best for them. You know what I mean? I want them niggas to get along. I want Big Deal to get his bread. Because I know how hard it is being a man, a black man in this world trying to come up and get your shit, get what you deserve. And I know how hard it is to be like a nigga like T-Rail, having your own and trying to maintain. So I hopefully both of them get to see eye to eye and they grow, you know what I mean? And they have a productive conversation and they get on the same page. Other than that, I don't have no opinion because that's not my place to get in front of family business. I don't know how they deal with each other or how they don't deal with each other, you know? So they have their boundaries and how they handle each other, and hopefully they handle each other carefully and they move forward in a positive way because I want to see both them niggas win, man. Yeah, it's always fuck the other side over there with the white boy, you know what I mean? But if that's what you got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean? But first and foremost, family is everything. And I'm not lying when I say I pray for them, you know what I mean? Like I don't want negativity on anybody. Heather, T-Rail, his brother, whatever, Smack, all that. I pray for all them niggas, man. You know what I mean? Like I want them to be good and I want them to be great. And I want to support them and do what I can to help that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to come out here and be any negative and say, oh, I don't understand this, I don't understand that. My situation is different than their situation. They upbringing, they life, they family is different. I can't judge no man on what they do. I can only control what I do. You know what I mean? And so our shit is solid over here and I wish them the best. I wish them the most. And T-Rail got a secret weapon like that he really ain't unleashed, nigga. Heather is a beast, nigga. Like once that nigga takes like the reins off of her and she just does what she need to do, what she can do, nigga, they a power duo, nigga. Like I don't care what nobody say. Those two combined, pretty much unstoppable, you know what I mean? And that's the strength of a wife and the strength of a strong woman behind you. Y'all can say all the shit y'all want to say about how Heather comes off or this and that, but what I've read between the lines is that she's all about loyalty, nigga. And if anything, that's what I understand. I understand loyalty. She's like, niggas is over here doing this, but you ain't doing this and that. And it's all about protecting her husband. Nigga, I got a wife. Nigga, I want my wife to be doing the same exact thing. If the situation was on over here, I would want my wife speaking up for me and saying, nah, y'all not gonna disrespect my husband and I'm gonna support him 100%. So what they got going on is beautiful, you know what I mean? And most of our fans and our demographic is a male demographic, you know what I mean? 18 to 35 or whatever. But I would love to see Heather just unleash the Kraken, nigga, because I really think the potential of what she's got is going to take Fig Community back on Fig, whatever. It's going to take that shit to a whole nother level. Like, where do you see podcasting or streaming or whatever we doing, whatever you call this shit, whatever this industry is, a couple like T-Rail and Heather, beautiful, smart young lady, a nigga from the hood that's made it on his own, then did what he had to do to get to where he's at, and they both are strong enough to verbalize and communicate in a proper way that you can understand. Like, nigga, that shit, I think like the limits are really fucking beyond. It's endless for them. And they just, I think T-Rail just let her go. I don't give a fuck if everybody disagree with what she say. Nigga, she is saying what she wants to say, and it's appealing to people out there. But yeah, that's definitely a power couple, and I see that those two, man. But as for us, as for the Ace Boys, nigga, Pun is completely doing his fucking thing, nigga. I think he got a show coming with Keem and T-Rail. He got Problem. Don't take it personal. Actually, I got that shit right here. Nigga, with my boy G Malone, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just, like, these niggas right here, I'm just like, I can't be more proud, cuz, like, nigga, like, these are regular people. I know y'all get to see us and see us on Fridays or see it when they on Community or doing whatever they doing, and you get to know them through the internet or whatnot. But, like, on the surface level, these are young men that are trying to do the best for them and get the most for their families. And it's like, I'm fucking proud to be a part of what they got going on. Oh, you know what? I do want to give a shout out to motherfucking Dedicated, Keem, and Tiny. You know what I mean? Because I appreciate what they are doing with their lives, going out on their own and doing their own shit. Keem, he's got, I think I was just watching his. I hope I only got a few viewers, so it's not fucking up his live or whatever. He's popping, you know what I mean? But seeing him do that, it was relatable to me. Like, I could look at that shit and be like, damn, nigga, I could do that shit. But Keem is a jack of all trades. That nigga is cold. You could put that nigga in any situation and he's gonna show, improve, and survive. I can see that shit. I've seen him in different elements on different shows, and he's always gonna be a part of the conversation. He's always gonna have some thought or some understanding of what's going on, and he's gonna have some input that's valuable. So shout out to Keem and Dedicated and him doing his lives, because that shit is motivating to me. And fucking Tiny. You know what? Tiny doesn't even, I barely know them niggas, but I respect them. You know what I mean? I met them a few times and it's all love. Hopefully I've only given off positive vibes and support to the niggas. But Tiny doing his shit, the congregation in the car, that was really like the slap in the face, like, nigga, get off your ass and do your shit, nigga. Like, I'm trying to make sure everything's perfect. Oh, I need the lights. I need the camera. I got to have this camera. I need to have this monitor. Oh, my room is too little. Like, my gun room is right here. You know what I mean? Then my bedroom is over here. And this is just like the in-between. You know what I mean? And so it's like, you know what? It's just too little, or this and that. I shouldn't. But Tiny doing what he did was really a fucking, like, motivator and inspiration, you know what I mean? So I give all the props to Tiny, you know what I mean? And him doing his shit in the car, like, nigga, fuck it. This is what I'm about to do. I'm about to get out here and get on. Nigga, this is a hungry dog is going to run faster. A hungry dog is going to run faster. So I was being like this little spoiled ass nigga, like, nah, I need this. This ain't right. And I need to have this. Fuck that. Get on it, nigga. Like, it ain't no time like now. You know what I mean? So this is why I'm here. I need to see how I can make this thing bigger so I can see the what you guys are saying. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get used to this shit. Hold on. Because it's like a little chat box. I don't know how to put the chat box in. I'm going to figure all this shit out. But I can't see on my Streamlabs. I can see y'all, your comments and shit. So I appreciate y'all. I see, like, the oranges or peaches in the chat or whatever, the chili, get to the chili, the orange. But I don't know what's my emoji, you know what I mean? I ain't really got one. That's up for y'all, you know what I mean? I always carry a knife on me, you know what I mean? Like, my shit could be a knife, I don't know, but nigga, I stay prepared. And that's the other thing y'all don't know about me, is I'm like low key like a prepper, you know what I mean? Like, I'm preparing, I prepare for the worst. You know what I mean? But expect the best, but I'm prepared for the worst. That's how I get down. Coffee with the Rios is coming back. I just felt like at a point it started getting it wasn't organic. You know what I mean? Like, it started feeling like it was forced, and I never want to get on here and give y'all something that I'm not feeling or standing behind 10 toes. And it was like getting to a point of like a difficulty just keep putting out like messages on messages on messages, but I'm back to it. And then like the mic and the sound and like editing, it shit was off. But now I'm gonna be doing it. Oh, like and coffee with Rios right here. You know what I mean? Like, you know how we do. Like, we ain't fucking around. But we got major plans, major things going on. We got Conventures. Trey is doing his thing. We got a whole new setup with Trey's coming out with his shit. Manny's coming out with his shit, his cooking, Chef with Manny. So we it took us like I'll say it like this. It took me a year to really understand what we were doing. You know what I mean? Like, I swear to God, nigga, like, this nigga Pun was like, hey, y'all, this is the idea. Pun and Trey, this idea, this is what we want to do. And I'm going to say, yeah, no matter what, because them is my niggas. Like, nigga, I'm going to come out support. What do y'all want to do? What I got to do? For sure. Let's get it going, and I'm going to come and support. Nigga, I had never watched a podcast or a live stream in my life, ever. So when I came on a live stream or the podcast, oh, yeah, and the sports show, real shit, the sports show's coming out. Disqualified, let's go. We're trying to do that. We got a lot going on this weekend with Pun's birthday. Manny had a family situation, so we were supposed to do it last weekend, but that's where we at. Beard, beards in the chat. I lost my frame of thought. But yeah, man, like we right here. I'm just trying to get used to this shit. Oh, that's what I was saying. Like, nigga, I didn't understand podcasting or streaming. I was taking shit personal. I was like, and I got my own issues, right? Like I grew up, I got my issues that I got that I'm aware of that I've been slowly trying to fix, right? And I'm sure we all have our own issues, but nigga, coming into the podcast world, I was blind. I didn't know, like, when a nigga said something, I would be hot, like, oh, nigga, this on. And Pun was always the constant, like, hey, y'all, nigga, this is the arena, and this is what you should expect. This is what we're trying to grow, and this is what we're trying to do. He's always been the voice of reason in me, and especially me and Trey especially. He been the voice of reason in our head, right? Because, you know, whatever. And we be wanting to act how we're accustomed to acting, but nigga, we have to mature and grow. And so it took me like a year really to like get to this point and understand what it is and be comfortable and move forward in this element. So we got our first year down. That was our rookie year. Made rookie mistakes, but learned a lot along the way. So this sophomore year, niggas is going up. It's about to be big. 2024 is really the Ace Boys world, cuz. Like, I'm not even joking. Niggas is about to take over, and the sky is the limit. You know what I mean? Shoot for the stars, land on the clouds, nigga. I'm trying to get to the chili. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like that. That's the other thing. Like, I'm established in life. Like, I've been married, before I get in trouble, gotta have the right number. I've been married 14 years. I got 3 kids. I've owned my home for 14 years. No mortgage. My shit's paid off. I'm set. Like, I live in a prominent, great black neighborhood. I got a great job. I built rockets. I built like, nigga, I'm going to say, it's going to sound stupid. I done built like 40 rockets. I done sent rockets to the space station. The rockets that I've built have gone to the space station. I've gone to Cape Canaveral to go collect rocket parts that blew up on the launch pad. So I had my stocks. I've done my shit. I've gotten to a place of comfort where I can not be thirsty and hungry and sacrificing my integrity to get somewhere, which I never would do anyway. It's just how I get down. But we are all solid. I just want y'all, the message I'm sending is the Ace Boys is solid, nigga. Like, we ain't never folding. And if we do have some shit going on, it ain't nothing we can't get back from. So I'm wishing everybody the best. I know Apollo, they doing their thing. I think they about to. I've been trying to look at the shows and see what's going on with everybody, and so I could stay abreast on the information, so I could talk on things and not sound stupid. But I know Apollo, Keem, and MacWap are going on tour with Schoolboy Q. Blue Lips, you know what I mean? Like, big up Schoolboy Q. I met Cuz one time. Cool ass dude, you know what I mean? But they're going on that. And TF's doing his rap thing. His shit is cold. TF is killing it. And Tiny has got his shit going on, and he's going to continue to grow. But the one thing I did notice was that when TF came back, it reminded me of what Apollo is, like when Apollo's in full effect. You know what I mean? Like when they got all their members, they have full tilt. They strong. You know what I mean? And so hopefully they could continue on their path, and MacWop could continue to do what they do. You could go and peace out and do your shit, but always come back as the whole. You know what I mean? And that's pretty. What else do I want to touch on? Niggas going to, like, people talking about going to no jumper or whatever. Nigga, I would never go. But if that's your thing, go do your thing. More power to you. That's your prerogative. That's your program. The program over here, that's not the deal. But if that's what you want to do, like if Yaya wants to go to no jumper, go to no jumper, cuz like that's your thing. If you about to get some paper, you about to get some chili, that's your shit. But that's your program. And you're gonna be thought of and visualized in that energy that you went over there and did that. I'm not gonna judge you or treat you any differently because of it, nigga. I don't understand. I don't know your situation and what you got going on behind closed doors, but I support anything that you're trying to do for yourself that's in a positive light and you're trying to grow as a person. So shout out Yaya. She need to she need to start her own show, really. Call that shit shaking ass and taking names, nigga. Y'all do shows, shaking ass and taking names, cuz get your chili. And then there's a new nigga, what's his name? Bees. I don't know him, I never met him or whatever. That's Apollo and them boys. But I don't think he got any ties to where he should feel a certain kind of way about going over there doing his thing. Do your shit, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck. Just you ain't got to slander, you ain't got to down talk nobody to get where you gotta go. You know, that was a good point that T-Rose said. Like, nigga, you got attention on you because of who you around. Like, are you interesting? Are you really doing anything that's like really legitimately interesting? I hope so, because you could take advantage of the opportunity that's going to be presented to you. Don't get over there and fold, or don't fall for the fucking okie doke, nigga. They could be selling your ass wolf tickets just to get you to show people that, like, yeah, see what this nigga is? Like, I offered him, he said he was willing to do this. Whatever. Y'all prerogative. Ace Boys is good. Thanks for the subscription. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to say, huh? Kanye, thanks. Kane, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate y'all, man. I actually got 155 viewers. That shit is so surprising to me, guys. I really, really appreciate that shit. But yeah, like, for everybody out there, be positive, do your thing. And that's it. And so more Coffee with the Rioses are coming. And I got a spin on the Coffee with Rios that's not just like me sitting in my front yard and just talking. You know what I mean? I will have my spiel. I will have my positive message. I'm always going to have a positive message. But it will be more involved. It would be more of a scenery type thing, going to check out spots and drink coffee and talking to certain people. So it's not just me. It's us. You know what I mean? I would love to really actually, I'm just going to throw it out there. Like, if y'all out here in LA or whatever, I would love to meet up and chop it up and have a coffee, or we all meet up somewhere, have a coffee and just chop it up and chill on some positive shit. Like again, we done made it this far through the ugly shit. It's time for shit to be beautiful, nigga. Like, it's time for shit to be looking good. Like, so like, I want to be interactive. You know what I mean? I want to be interactive with y'all because I actually care about everybody. You know what I mean? I want everybody to do good. And it's no ill will. You know what I mean? Like, it takes too much energy to be mad and be ugly. And I've come from a lot of ugly shit, and I had like an ugly way of reacting to things. But that was because of my own insecurities. You know what I mean? I have my own insecurities that if I didn't fly off the handle, my shit would be all I'll be spinning. So in order to stop my spinning and my crazy feeling of anxiety inside, I would react. And I learned from the coldest niggas how to react without nobody knowing. You know what I mean? It's a surprise every time. But that's an ignorant way to behave. You know what I mean? And so I've gotten better in that sense. So let's get out here and be positive, be good. But I don't know what y'all feel, how y'all feel about that, what you think about it, but like getting out there and having some coffee or getting out there early in the morning. Like my favorite thing is getting up early in the morning, walking my Cane Corso. And don't trip, nigga. The Cane Corso lottery is still, the raffle is still up. It's just my bitch ain't got pregnant. My older dog, she got too old. Her periods are off. But I got a new bitch named Isis. She's cold as fuck. Her and Raider gonna have some cold puppies, and I am raffling off every single puppy. I don't want the fucking money. I don't need the money. But what I do want is everybody that's worthy or of value to have a Cane Corso, cause these dogs is cold as fuck. Why you always so violent? Like without getting too fucking personal, there's a lot of trauma in my past, you know what I mean, that I didn't deal with properly or that my family didn't help me deal with properly. So that's how I learned to deal with what was wrong in me or when I was uncomfortable. I was never an arguer. I was never a yeller, a debater. So if my hands started shaking, nigga, it was just like, no, I know what to do. You know what I mean? And that was how I dealt with shit. And that shit is ignorant. You know what I mean? Like I had to grow, but you got to do some self-reflection and you got to learn who you are before you can grow to the next stage in life. Like, well, what does it say? Is it peacetime with old boy over there? So my thing with him, right? AD is our brother, right? But I just met T-Rail and Smack through this, right? Through this Ace Boys Worldwide. I didn't know them. I never met them. But T-Rail has had me over his house on his show. He's introduced me to his wife, and I respect his wife, and I respect what they have. I respect their children. And this is just straight up. This is just who I am. I'm not gonna promise that I'm not gonna do nothing or whatever, but I want to just be completely honest. Through T-Rail, Pun, and AD and all them, nigga, we've been on stage. I'm not no performer, but I was on stage at the El Rey Theater, and I forgot what the other one was. But through that level of knowing someone and getting to know someone and appreciating what they've done for you and someone allowing you in their home, that's, to me, for how I was brought up, that's a different level of respect and knowing somebody. So what was said to them, to T-Rail and Heather, through somebody that's not family, I ain't got to the place of maturity where I could get past that shit, because I also have always been like a protector. I also have been like the small nigga that's tripping on the big nigga. Like that's like, I'm gonna show y'all that size don't fucking matter. You know what I mean? And so I can't promise that I don't want to. I want to be mature and I want to set an example for my kids and set an example for everybody out there. But I have a respect for Terrell and Heather, and I feel like shit was said that I can't never forgive. You know what I mean? And that's how strong my loyalty is, nigga. I know them, but I don't know them to the point of where, oh yeah, nigga, this is my motherfucker. I've been with him from day one. I just met that nigga, and I will not deal with somebody or fuck with somebody because, nigga, I'm loyal to them. I respect them, man. Like they reached out and they did some shit for me that I feel is great. And so I can't promise that I won't. I don't want to. I don't want to ever be violent. I don't ever want to act out in an ignorant way. You know what I mean? But sometimes I lose control. But I'm sober. I'm doing a lot better in life, and I'm holding myself accountable to the things that I'm doing, and knowing that I got babies watching me. I'm a fucking football coach. Even though I had to get in a fight with a pervert at one of the things, but I didn't necessarily want to do that. I wish I'd have just called the police instead of like street justice, you know what I mean? But I had to deal with that. My kids that I coach seeing me doing some shit like that and having to like let them know, like, they like, damn, coach, why you go crazy like that? And it's like, hey, coach got issues, and one of the parents was disrespected, and my bad. I should have reacted better. I demand more of you guys. I need to demand more of myself. So that's it. That's Rios's issues, because like, I don't want to be violent ever. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my goal ever. My goal in life is to be happy, to continue to grow in a positive way, and watch my brothers flourish in this new arena that we in, man. Like, Manny doing his cooking shit, nigga, like, nigga, so proud of them. You know what I mean? So proud of Trey. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't understand, like, the growth that niggas have gone through. You know what I mean? Like, to get to where we're at. Pun, nigga, like this nigga Pun, the growth that niggas have gone through at this point in life is so commendable, nigga. It's like, I don't know if y'all could see that mouse saying, I gotta get that out the way. And I don't want to do anything to jeopardize the good shit that we have going on. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, yeah, Rios fucked that up. Cause I have been that a lot of times. And I don't ever want to be that shit again. You know what I mean? Like I just want to be, I want to be happy. I want to be, like, just living. I want to be talking to y'all, just fucking with y'all and on some cool shit. You know what I mean? Like, that flag right there, that's the Afro Boricua flag. It's the African Puerto Rican flag. You know what I mean? So it stands for like resistance and shit, like the rebellion against the government. But yeah, and I'm black and Puerto Rican. My mom is black, my dad's Puerto Rican. This is the African side tattoos, and this is the Puerto Rican side tattoos. Left side Puerto Rican, right side African, black, whatever. That's my thing. Let's de-escalate. That's a good word, you know what I mean? But let's de-escalate is hard to do when you got a room full of animals, you know what I mean? And niggas that's used to acting up. But if we could be the calm in the middle of the storm, or at least try, it'd be better. I don't know, like you said to Maji, I don't even know how to do this kind of stuff. Like, I'm gonna have to ask Suave or Pun how to do that shit. Sometimes we all know violence is hard to move on, but we know growth comes, and soon you will be free, man. Keep it up, and we here for you, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? Like, I really appreciate y'all. And like, low key, like, I'm like, it's funny that it's on this platform that I'm being the most open and vulnerable about who I am. And it's the biggest platform I ever been on. I'm a God-fearing man. I pray to God. I make sure my children are covered in God, you know what I mean? And our household is that. But this is the most vulnerable and open I've ever been, you know what I mean? Like, but it's time, you know what I mean? Like, I got PTSD, I got ADHD. ADHD is a motherfucker. To try to getting this shit set up, nigga, was so hard for me because I couldn't focus on the one thing to do. Like, I could do one job and that's it, but it was just so many different things that I didn't know how to work, and systems, and like, oh shit, this and that. I was calling Pun, calling Suave, calling Manny, like, nigga, how do you do this? Like, but I'm here. And I'm happy y'all can hear me. I'm just happy y'all can fucking hear me through the mic. Like, it was so many things going wrong. What time slot is best to be going live? You know what I mean? I'll talk to Pun. I don't even know when the other shows are or whatever, but I don't want to. I know I'm not going to really cause any effect to what they got going on, but just out of respect for what everybody's doing, I want to make sure I'm in the proper time slot, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you call it, but yeah, man. So I've been just sitting here. Let me see. And yeah, man, it's the real talk. And then so I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I'm gonna get to the point. Maybe the next live, it'll be my, like, you know how they do like origin stories on like the villains or on the heroes. I might call the next live the origin story and just like really break it down, because I've been doing a lot of reflecting on my life. Let me get this reaction thing down. But yeah, it's big shout out to Pun doing his fucking thing. Don't take it personal, nigga. Let's go. But like the live will be called the origin story, and I'll just talk to y'all about like a ad trying to wait. What up? Let me see. Keep it going, homie. Got you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend, nigga. Let's go, guys. But this is really it. You know what I mean? And look, ADHD, I forgot what I was already saying. Like looking at the chat and then trying to stay on topic, I forgot what I was saying. Man, yeah, I'm happy to be live too, man. Like this is gonna be a different kind of live. I'm telling y'all right now, this ain't gonna be your I was talking about my origin story. Like the next live, like my brain is fucked up. I know, but my next live, I'm gonna do like the basically like the origin story, like so that y'all don't have to ask questions in the chats. Y'all can understand and know where I'm coming from, and you can see and hear where the growth came and where the problems came and how I got to a point where I had to reflect on what was going on in my life and how to make the change to be a better man, right? But I will say the main goal, not the main goal, the main factor in me growing and becoming a better man was my wife. No question about it, no doubt about it. Like my wife is the nicest, most beautiful person, not just woman, just the most beautiful, nicest person I've ever met in my life. And she took the time and had the patience to watch me deal with my demons and watch me conquer them. You know what I mean? And so like the end result of what that is me owing her everything and wanting to make her proud and make her happy because of the sacrifice and the patience that she had with me. She could have easily just been like, this nigga is crazy. And people told her as she met me, like, you know, Rios is crazy. Like, and she didn't see it. You know what I mean? And then, like, as we grew, she's like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay. But her good balanced out my bad. And it just kept beating it. It kept beating it. One of the best things that she ever said to me was, like, nigga, I kept saying, like, nigga, like, as a man, I'm better than this nigga. Like, look at this marriage. I'm doing better than that. Like, and I'm comparing myself to marriages and husbands that I've seen in the past, like even my dad or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm better than this nigga. Like, this nigga was doing this. And she was like, why you keep comparing yourself to shit? Are you happy that you're better than shit, whack stuff? And I was like, nigga, that shit fucked me up. Like, I was like, oh, nigga, I've been using that as a crutch. Comparing, like saying that I'm better than, like saying you better than fucking shit ain't nothing, nigga. Like, you just a little, so you happy about being a notch above shit? Or do you want to be great, nigga? And so that shit hit hard like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just want to shout out, thank my wife for that. But yeah, like probably like a live origin story where y'all get to ask whatever questions y'all want to ask, and I'm just gonna answer truthfully. I ain't got nothing to hide, you know what I mean? And I want to have the fan base that's like an extended family. I don't want a fan base where we tearing each other down. You know what I mean? I'll be fine with just 50 niggas watching that's just real niggas. I don't need all these viewers and all these things that that ain't a part of the team. I want to be able to reach out to y'all and be like, hey, nigga, let's go do this. I want a family. I want an extended family. I want a positive group of people that we support each other. When y'all got something going on, you say it in here and I'm going to bring it up and talk about it. What y'all feeling, what's going on for the week. You know what I mean? We're going to talk. We're going to have an open conversation. This ain't none of that other bullshit. Like, I'm tired of the tear down shit because it's not productive for anybody. You know what I mean? It might be the path of least resistance. You know what I mean? It might be the easiest path right now. It's the path of least resistance. Like, oh shit, go viral, nigga. Like, let's get at it. Let's get at that nigga. Let's tear him down. Oh, this nigga's whack and you go viral, but it's just a quick way. It's just fast, but it's short lived. Nigga, the path of least resistance isn't the greatest way because the outcome is not the best. The journey, the trials and tribulations is what makes you strong and what makes you grow to being a better person. And so I want to do that with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, if a nigga is saying some negative shit or just on some negative, nigga, get the fuck out of here. This ain't for you. I'm not going to go back and forth bagging and doing some stupid shit. We don't have time for that. we really don't have time for that. Like, nigga, the time is now to grow and be better. So that's the shit I'm on. You know what I mean? I think I saw Tiny, nigga. What's up, cuz? I want to let you know, nigga, that you inspired me, nigga. You doing your shit in the car put a fire to me, nigga. Like, hey, get your shit together, cuz. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you being a stand-up nigga and doing your thing. And I wish you the best, Tiny, cuz, like, I want you to succeed just as much as I want to succeed, nigga. Like, everybody, Hove, Worm, everybody. But Tiny, it gets a special shout out because he made me do some reflection and look in the mirror like, nigga, what's your excuse, nigga? What is it now? What's your excuse now? Oh, this, oh, that. Nigga, Tiny in his car, nigga, getting it done. Nigga, there ain't no excuse. Coffee with Rios, cuz I got to figure out how to get my camera to be better or something. But this shit is sick. Guess who designed that? Suave. But yeah, shout out Tiny for that, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Apollo. Shout out Fig Community World. Shout out Back on Fig. Shout out Community. And AD, like, nigga, like, all them niggas, man. AD's a special cat, man. AD and Mark Nasty, nigga, got a song with, you know, I don't know the new rappers. I don't know these people. I'm an old nigga, man. But I saw some shit on AD's page that he did on Community. Mark Nasty and AD, and whoever the rapper was. I can't. Osama Zama. Osama Zama. Something like, but nigga, whatever that shit was, them niggas was like, they just getting Zoe Osama. Osama Zama. My bad, Osama, Zoe Osama. Him, AD, and Mark, nigga. No way. Nagano just got dropped? No way. Oh, man. Zoe Osama. My bad. But Mark Nasty and AD going off doing their thing, and I can't wait till they release the shit and it gets going. And nigga Mark is just I just met Mark through this shit too. I just met Mark Nasty through this, and grown as our friendship has grown, Brotherhood has grown, and I've seen him get better and better and better. And it's like that nigga's ceiling is like way up there. And it's just nice to be able to see what Pun be seeing when he have artists. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this how I'm gonna do it, this how I'm gonna develop. And I see a lot going good for Mark Nasty, a lot of music that's popping. His future is bright. Yeah, I'm an old nigga, man. I don't be knowing like the names and like the new people and like the music. I don't really listen to too much like rah-rah shit, because rah-rah shit kind of gets in me. You know what I mean? And I try to listen to like smooth, like cool shit. You know what I mean? To keep me cool and smooth, because you can listen to some shit and it'll just be like, they get like, like. So if I do listen to that shit, that the rah-rah shit is gonna be my niggas. You know what I mean? It's gonna be, I'm on live, babe. That's my wife. She don't got podcast etiquette. She don't got the streamer etiquette yet. Oh shit, Back on Fig just went live. I think it's rude of me to be doing this during they shit. So I think, did they go live? Okay, let me stop. I don't think it matters really, but this was just a test stream anyway. I just wanted to make sure that this shit was working. That this shit was, that you guys could hear me. The lighting was good. If there's anything that you guys want out of the page, or things that Cut Ventures is coming, don't trip, nigga. Cut Ventures is coming. We got shit lined up and set up. It's been a methodical, slow process, but it's happening. I got another one coming. I don't want to say it, but I don't want nobody to steal the idea. But nigga, y'all gonna love all this shit. Coffee Rios, Conventures. I'm gonna have my reactions, and the reactions that I'm gonna be doing, it's not gonna be like the basic ass regular reactions. I'm gonna be reacting to shit that's interesting to me. You know what I mean? Like shit that is of value, nigga. Like it's not just cause K Senate said this or that. You know what I mean? I don't give them young niggas getting their money. Do your thing, but I'm not into that shit. You know what I mean? But the other thing is, I want to let y'all know, like, nigga, like, I'm actually an interesting nigga, like, outside of what we do. Like, nigga, I love dogs, nigga. I build electric boats, nigga. I'm into building. I'm into, like, I'm getting into carpentry, reading up and doing that shit. There's shit that I do in my regular life that's actually interesting, that's positive, that I think will move. You know what I mean? Like it'll be something appreciated. It don't matter if it gets views, but at least it's showing like, oh, look at Rios, nigga, teaching the kids how to use power drills and use tools to build I want to build dog houses out of pallets. And I want to film that and show kids how to build dog houses out of pallets. And just all kinds of shit. Like it's just like regular small shit, but it's interesting to me and it adds to who you are. You know what I mean? Damn, Nagano got dropped again? Fuck, I think Mansoor is watching that shit. Hold on, let me call this nigga Mansoor. Let me see if this nigga answer the phone. No, I mean Manny. Let me call Manny. This nigga be having all the fights. He sleep. Did he get up? Nope, he didn't get up. Yeah, that's a W for that flag, right, nigga? Yeah, Afro Boricua, cuz. Let's see if this nigga answer the phone. Bastard ain't gonna answer.
Please leave your message for...
What? So what is a signature emoji? What is that? I don't even know what that is. A signature, TKO, Nagano lost. But he got 20 mil, cuz. Them Saudi Arabians is paying niggas, man. I think Joshua got paid 50 mil. 50 mil. Nigga, Nagano got 20 mil for his second heavyweight fight. Shit. Motherfuckers is paying like they weighing. Them early fights is because I think they out in like Saudi Arabia, the Middle East somewhere or some shit. Yep. But yeah, man, so get ready, get with it. I'm gonna get better at this shit, and always feel free to share what y'all think and what y'all would like to see or what I need to add, or if whatever, nigga. I take y'all opinions and I value y'all opinions and y'all thoughts. Like whatever y'all feel needs to be adjusted or whatever, let's do it. Because it's not just for me, it's for us. Like, nigga, let's make this as good as we can. And it's gonna be a process. Man, if them Saudis will pay us the podcast. Nigga, they bought the PGA golf tour. Nigga, they bought that shit. Like, nigga, like it was nothing. Rios emoji should be a beard. I don't know, man. Whatever y'all want it to be. I'm good. I'm not even tripping. But yeah, man, it's us. Like this is a different thing, y'all. Like this is like really us fucking with each other. I'm trying to figure out how to multi-stream and like put it on Facebook, but I can't remember my damn password, and like Twitch and IG or some shit. I don't know what that said. But yeah, I want us to build together. You know what I mean? Like all this shit. And I'm gonna keep y'all in tune with what I got going on and what's growing. Football is coming back up. My son plays for me. You know what I mean? My son is boxing. This little nigga is cold, 8 years old. But a lot of things happening. You know what I mean? A lot of things going on. We growing, and I'm excited for 2024. You know what I mean? And I want to try to be more open to like, is Suave in here? Get a nigga a shout out for this logo right here, man. Like he's designing everything. Suave, I don't know if you guys call him Suave or Bandit Designs or whatever, Suave Creations. That nigga is the nigga. Look at that logo, cuz. Like, let me put my hand behind it so y'all can see it. Oh, you can't see that. I gotta put something black behind it. Nope, that don't work either. The old stupid nigga. I don't know how. But look at that shit. That shit is tight though. W Suave, Win Suave, nigga. He's got some other shit coming out for me that's gonna be so fucking player and cold. The optics of the page are gonna be vicious. You know what I mean? I told him I wanted to be different than everybody else. I don't want it to just be this plain shit. I wanted, and I pretty much give Suave a big room to do whatever he wants because he's very fucking creative, and I don't want to put a leash or chain him up with his thoughts and his ideas. Like that nigga, I let him pretty much go. He'll shoot me some shit, and I'll be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's tight, but can we do this? But usually that nigga come through all the time. Yeah, I am old, nigga. I know I'm old, cuz like I'm I thought that if I put my hand there, you could see it. Yeah, I'm old, nigga. Whatever. Nigga. I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm proud of my age. I'm proud. You know why I'm proud? Because I was born on the east side of Long Beach, nigga, where a lot of niggas don't make it to this age, especially doing what I was doing. So I'm proud. I'm old, nigga. I'm that old crocodile, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga, I know a lot, and I made it through a lot. I got through a lot of situations. I caused a lot of situations. I am old, and I'm proud of that fucking shit, nigga. I made it through a lot of motherfucking shit, nigga. Thank God for everything. Thank God I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, thank God I made it to this point. Grandpa, but I love it. I ain't a grandpa yet, nigga. Don't put that shit on me, nigga. But my oldest son is 17. That nigga ain't having no kids no time soon. You know what I mean? Like, I had him young, but he not doing what I did. But yeah, man, like, I love that y'all love the flag. I love that y'all love the logo. And I love that Suave's getting recognition, nigga. Like, I'm always going to shout out everybody because I want everybody to win, nigga. That's my thing. I want everybody to fucking win. Everybody. You might not see me that much on Yazzers and Don't Panic and all that shit. It's cool, though. I'm probably not going to be on there that much because I don't really have... I'm probably not going to have click-worthy shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to be in here just chopping it up with y'all trying to be positive. You know what I mean? Maybe my coffee with the Rios will make it when I get, like, when I'm on a certain message. You know what I mean? Like, in my next message, I think what I'll talk about on Coffee with Rios is, like, mental health. You know what I mean? Like, and not being embarrassed about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think we suffer from hiding what we got going on with us. Everybody's got a problem, nigga. Everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. Something is wrong with you. But that's normal. It's normal to have issues. It's normal to have problems. But for some reason, society has made us hide and keep shit inside, which makes shit worse. Nigga, I got PTSD. I got ADHD. Nigga, I be depressed. Sometimes I have anxiety. Nigga, in crowds of people, I get anxiety. Nigga, like, and that's where a lot of the violence comes from. You know what I mean? But hurry up and end the whole club, nigga, and let's go home. But it's just an excuse to end it so I could get the fuck out of there, you know? But yeah, so my next, I think Coffee with Rios, I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow because I don't know if I'm going to do it in here with my coffee or if I'm going to try to go somewhere and do the Coffee with Rios and like film it with my camera. But it's going to be on mental health and not being ashamed of having something wrong with you, nigga. Everybody got something wrong with them, nigga. I respect the niggas that's what's up with they shit, nigga. Like, yeah, this is what's wrong with me, but you know what? I'm still here, nigga. We all got problems. And I think if we normalize being okay with having situations and things going on with you, it'll be a better place to be here, man. We always worried about people judging us and other people's perspective. Also got a speech impediment. Other people's perspective of us. Like, fuck what another person's perspective is of you if you're being true to who you are, nigga. We can't make no excuses. Like, nigga, like, you may never, ever see that motherfucker again. What does his opinion of you or her opinion of you matter to you? How is that going to affect your life? But yeah, PTSD gang. Nigga, most niggas who grew up in the hood where I'm from, nigga, probably where y'all from, nigga, we all got it, nigga. Imagine being a child, nigga, living a normal life, dealing with shit that niggas in the military have to deal with, just going to school, nigga. Also, we all got shit wrong with us, man. We normalize some shit that ain't normal. Okay, everyone got to head out. You take it easy, and we're here for you. All right, for sure, man. You gotta be. I am had dying. You real entertaining to watch. Keep these streams coming. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep this going. I don't know how long. Oh shit, nigga, almost been talking. I'm gonna keep it going for an hour. I want to keep it going for an hour. I think that's a good strong stream. I'm gonna get a green screen too back here, and do like my reactions and some shit. I'm gonna get up on my thumbnails and on my editing. I don't have a thumbnail for this, so like I gotta figure out everything that goes with it. But nigga, I know I can sit here and talk to y'all and have a good time and not have a problem. Like nigga, I can yap, nigga, about some real shit all day. I got so many crazy fucking stories and that shit that y'all wouldn't believe is real. You know what I mean? That I'm gonna keep dropping stories and keeping y'all entertained with things that have happened. You know what I mean in my life, and it'll make y'all appreciate me being here. You know what I mean? Thank you, man. Roachka, is that Roachka? Man, you keep dropping positive stuff, man. PSD gang is wild, but we have for it though. You know how many niggas is suffering from PTSD and don't know it, nigga? Like shit, nigga. Band-Aids in the chat. I don't know what that's for. What's good, Rio? Shout out to you from Hartford, Connecticut. Good, holy beloved. That's what's up, man. Good shit. PTS gang is wild. Yeah. But we had 164 people in here. That was more than what I thought. I think I was like almost at 300. But I know everybody else is streaming and they got their shit going on. So I just want to make sure I get here to an hour. And I'm gonna have a segment also with my cane corsos. I got 4 of them right now, and I haven't done much with them. But I know I on my Instagram I had Raider and Yankee, the black boy and the blue boy. The blue boy died. Yankee died. So they was brothers, Yankee and Raider, and Yankee died. I think somebody poisoned that nigga from the alley. Cause that nigga went down within 2 days. That shit broke my fucking heart, nigga. Like, he was cold too. So yeah, I got the cane corsos. We're gonna start doing. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. So I've been procrastinating on Sativa. Sativa that's been on Ace Boys Worldwide. She is cold than the motherfucker. She's a dog trainer. Like she trains Dobermans, Malinois. She is with that dude from Cali Canines, and he trained her and he got her up on game. I want to get some vlogs of me taking my dogs out there with the aces and us training them and her running the whole program. But yeah, Sativa is dope as fuck. Like, so that's one idea that I have. I kind of been procrastinating, so much shit going on. But yeah, that's one thing. Sativa's gonna be part of the vlog with the dogs and shit. And that's gonna go with the raffling dogs off. A whole litter. I'm gonna raffle it off to y'all. And that's it, man. But yeah, good shout out. I appreciate y'all. Sativa needs to trace. Sativa is beautiful. Yes, she is. She is a bad motherfucker. Sativa is bad. She's a dime. But there's more to her than just the looks and the dancing. There's a whole person behind that. You know what I mean? And she's smart. She's thoughtful. She's intelligent. She's got skills in training dogs. Like outside of what you see, there's a whole interesting person there. But yeah, man. Oh man, but I'll get better. I'm gonna grow. You know what I mean? I'll get stronger in my delivery and the things that because I'm actually gonna come with bullet points and things that I want to talk about, and possibly maybe have it where you guys have access to the topic of discussion of the day. You know what I mean? Like have like 10 bullet points, and you guys could keep me on point with it. You know what I mean? And keep me honest to what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, because I be needing people to keep me on track. because sometimes I be all over the place. Oh man, but yeah, man, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I promise to be honest and open and transparent with what's going on with me. And I'm gonna try to help y'all through whatever y'all want to talk about and just try to be a stand-up dude. And that's what it's about, man. Ace Boys Worldwide, Aces. We've been doing this shit for 30 plus years, man. I've known all these niggas since we was, don't need to say, but it's about brotherhood. And I want y'all to look at us and I want us to put out content that will make y'all proud. Like, damn, that's like me and my niggas. Like, that's like me and my brother. Like, okay, these niggas is on some positive shit. And that's not no smoke to nobody for not being that or doing that. Everybody got their own thing. But us Ace Boys, I want y'all to be able to look at us and be like, nigga, that's some shit I'm trying to emulate. That's the message and the view that I'm trying to put out there of me and my people. And so hopefully that shit catch on, nigga, because like being stand up and being a good person is not the popular thing right now. But we ain't never gonna fold. We ain't never gonna fall off our rock, nigga. And hopefully y'all stay with me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I did my hour. This was my test stream, and it was very successful to me. But yeah, man, I don't even know how to end. Oh, there we go, end the stream. But I'll catch y'all tonight on Ace Boys Worldwide. We're gonna be celebrating Pun's birthday. Let's handle it. You know what I mean? So tune in and the Ace Pit or whatever, chop it up. But check us out, man. Like and subscribe this shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if it matters. And I actually have like something in the merch store. I don't know how to show that shit, but let me see if I could go to it actually. I'm gonna go to the merch store and see. How do I go to my merch store? Yeah, this shit gonna take me too long. My store. I don't know. But I have, oh, here we go. Let me see if I can. Where's my shit? Ah, fuck it, nigga. I don't. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. There's a way to take y'all to the merch store that I set up some shit. Maybe it's not there. I didn't save it. But I'm going to have some shit in here for y'all to look at and for y'all to purchase if y'all want. But all right, y'all, man. Have a good one. Ace Boys Worldwide, AceboyRios, Coffee with Rios. All positivity, all love. Let's have a good weekend. Let's go be the best that we can be, and let's go spread some good energy and help people who need help. So let's not walk by people that need help without even saying or just checking on them. So, all right, y'all, let's do it.